Creating a show with a symphony orchestra is elegant and very much in demand in the world of show business. But not all, even the most renowned singers, can afford performing with a symphony orchestra. The reason is not so much the orchestra rental cost as the complexity of sound engineering and production. In addition, recording or a concert with a symphony orchestra requires a full panoply of focused specialists. Orchestra is a luxury, primarily the luxury of live sound. Live music and performance will never fade away, even in the age of electronic music. You may say that these two seemingly mutually contradictory concepts, digital sound and live performance, are arch enemies. But as a musician, I can see synergy between different styles and technologies. Interconnection of all musical knowledge from the 16th century up until the present will largely shape the music culture of the future. Combination of styles, technologies and ways of sound reproduction is what eclecticism is all about. Composers, sound engineers and symphony orchestra musicians teamed up in a special professional community and launched a conceptually new project, Eclectic Sound Orchestra, the first band in Ukraine and Eastern Europe that works at the junction of music styles and genres and uses the potential of symphony orchestra. Our project aims at showing the whole musical glory of symphony orchestra, its effects and colors, making movie soundtracks, compositions for singers, DJs, dancers. That's what our work begins with. My task as a composer is to create a piece and a full symphony orchestra score, which will afterwards be built on by synthesizers, rhythm section, vocals, etc. A composer creates an orchestration during 2 to 4 weeks. It depends on the complexity of the composition and its running time. During the first week, one can listen to the composer's initial short scores, make customer comments, and edit the orchestration. The first stage of sound design takes place before studio recording and post-production. Then comes orchestral recording. Depending on the customer's technical requirements, recording can be both by groups of instruments or by the whole orchestra. Usually, it takes not more than 6 working days. Another week is taken by editing, audio mixing and orchestra part mastering. Refill, sound balance of orchestra and its sync with lead singers and musicians take a great deal of time and rehearsal, especially at big arenas with a seating capacity of more than 5,000 people, at stadiums and so on. The rent of the place and orchestra can run into tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. That is why the team Eclectic Sound Orchestra creates playbacks that make having an orchestra in show far less expensive. It also makes it possible to unite all the performers within just one rehearsal. Besides, orchestra refill requires not 50 channels but only up to 15. Participation of our symphony orchestra in TV shows, concerts and music videos, making orchestrations and movie soundtracks, that's what our work primarily involves. Eclectic Sound Orchestra includes leading Ukrainian musicians. The total number of the orchestra and choir performers can be up to 200. Together with composers and directors, we are ready to make new music, using the best traditions of performance and state-of-the-art technologies.